This is an unboxing and review for the Zotac GTX 560 Ti, and it is their overclocked version with a gigabyte of GDDR5 memory. And it is SLI ready, and also I noticed on the back, rather on the side, it's 3D vision ready as well. There's the features and the system requirements. Okay, now let's open it up. It comes with the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Comes with a little card with a redemption code. Here is a little bit about the Zotac card, or Zotac Boost rather. Extended warranty and quick installation guide. Here is a driver disc, although as always I would get the newest version off of the NVIDIA website. And there's also a little case badge there. User manual. And there's some accessories included as always. If I can get them out. Here we have a mini HDMI to full HDMI. 2 Molecs to 1 6-pin. Another 2 Molecs to 1 6-pin. There's a DVI to VGA, although I imagine, or I'm hoping most people are not still using VGA. And in this nice padded anti-static bag we get this card, and I think this is a good looking card. I just like the overall design and the color scheme. I think it'd be really fun to do a black, yellow, and white build around this card. Okay, we'll get down to the features. It is SLI compatible, but not tri or quad. We got 2 6-pins on the back. You can see the heatsink in there. 1 fan. There is the PCI Express 16 connector. The underside. There's the back. So, let's see if this card performs as good as it looks. Man, I think that's a sharp. Gosh, I like that. Really makes me want to build a black, white, and yellow PC with 2 of these guys in SLI. Alright, let's pop it in and see what kind of damage this thing does. Okay, so there we got it in the test bench. It's kind of an interesting point maybe, but the card that it's replacing is this antiquated 7900 GS. So I'm thinking that this card will do just a little bit better than the 7900 GS I was playing with, just to get the test bench, make sure everything was working correctly. Okay, so now let's fire this. Okay, so there we go. Booting into Windows, and we are up and running. Okay, I'll get some drivers installed, get the screen resolution set, and then we'll do some Vantage testing and 3D Mark 11 testing. I'd also like to point out too, at idle, this is silent. I can't even hear it over the 3 fans over here blowing across, or the processor cooling fan. So far my first impressions are very good. as far as sound quality, or not really quality, but how much noise it puts out. So here's a little audio clip of the card. This is at its lowest fan speed setting, and now I'm going to set it up to its highest. So even at its highest fan speed setting, it's still really quiet. Now I'll go back to the lowest again. And then back to the highest one more time. So that is a fan noise comparison. I think it's a pretty quiet card. So I've been stressing the Zotac for about 3 days now with folding at home. And I can move the tripod over here and we'll take a look at the screen. So, running its factory clocks, we've seen maximum temperature there of 72. And the GPU usage obviously has stayed all the way up, and the fan speed actually maxes at 75. MSI Afterburner won't let me turn the fan any faster, but I don't think that 72 is that horrible. Although I guess it is, you know, an open test bench, so maybe that's not good. I'm not sure. I'll have to do some comparisons to some other cards. And get up here, the points per day that we've been averaging, well, if I can get it to focus, is 18,193.7 points per day. So that is a good stress test for about 3 days. Now I know the card's working well. It's been running solid for 3 days at full bore under the stresses of folding at home. Now I know it's good, I know it's going to work, and now we're off to the benchmarks. Okay, so we ran 3D Mark 11 first on this GTX 560 Ti, and I took a 3 run. I took the average of the 3, so we ended up with a P score of 3626 with a graphical score of 4427. And then I ran Vantage as well on this card, and I did it 3 times, and I took the average of the 3. So Vantage gave us a P score of 12,335, a graphic score of 7320, and a graphic score of 15,985. I was reading the wrong thing there. And all of these were achieved on the test bench running the NVIDIA driver 301.24. So that gives a round out of how it performed in those 2 benchmarks. I apologize, I had the video set up to record the benchmarks, and somehow or another I must have deleted it or lost it. So I had to kind of go about it this way. Okay, now let's wrap it all up. Okay, that wraps up the review of the Zotac GTX 560 Ti. Another quick look at the card. Alright, there we are, guys, and as always, thank you for watching.